Shaheen Reed, the Rap on Wrestle Podcast. I'm here with E. Will. My man Dip is joining us again. What's up, my brother? I see you representing that LSU.
Yeah, man, big time. Cause you know what time it is. Lane Kiff, we about to get this natty in the next couple of years, man. That's all I know. We about to get that natty. So,
E. Will, you got that White Sox hat on. I don't know if you selling me out. You know, we just did the trade. The Mets just did a trade with the White Sox. We got Luis Robert Jr. for Luis Acuna Jr.
I like that. I like that trade right there. Unfortunately, I'm from New Jersey and we don't have any teams. So I have to rock a White Sox hat because it's just black and white. It's neutral. So I don't like the Devil's hat.
I'm gonna tell you like Jannard on Power Force. Pick a side, nigga. Pick a side.
You know what? I think Atlanta is my team because I've been watching them the whole season. And listen, man, they got a nice young core, man. But it's hold on. I can't be a Nets fan anymore. These jokers lost 120-66 tonight to the Knicks.
That's right.
okay.
120-66.
They don't got nobody.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Michael Porter Jr. was the high scorer with 12.
Hey, man.
That team cannot beat a WNBA team. That Nets team can't beat anybody. They can't beat a high school team. They can't beat nobody.
It's also trade season in the NBA, so you know what I'm saying. Players, you're gonna get a lot of DNP, not plays. You know,
Michael Porter probably going to the Lakers, man. That's Ari probably be happy about that.
We don't want him. Keep him on that side. I'd rather not. Good on that.
Listen, man, the Mets just traded and got Freddie Peralta too. So
that's a good trade too.
We gave up Brandon Sproat and Jet Williams, but
yeah,
we got a frontline starter.
That stole our boy, man, Juan Soto, man. I'm still a little salty about that one, man.
Yeah.
We almost had Bellinger. Stop playing with us. We almost had Bellinger.
Yeah.
He about to re-up with the I think he already re-up with the Yankees.
Yeah, he back.
Extension, something like that. Yeah. So, that's a good look, man. So.
Super good look.
Yeah, this is exciting times in sports.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Giants, though. You know what I mean? Giants might be able to pull off a Super Bowl win or something like that. Getting old boy from Baltimore. That was a good.
Harbaugh.
That was a good pickup as a coach.
Listen, man.
That was a good look.
I'm not too big on the NFL anymore, but I know that I heard the world's not happy with Lamar Jackson, and I think he would look great in a blue uniform with his former coach. I'll say that only because from what I hear, Scat Bo is concussion bound. Like he got issues with protecting himself. So,
well, Jackson Dart is the quarterback. Yeah, he
I mean, damn, that's what I meant. Dart. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah. I mean, it got a little spooky a couple of times during the season, but I think Harbaugh gonna straighten him out, and I think he'll be fine. I definitely don't think Lamar coming to the Giants.
But I heard Lamar and Harbaugh they had some beefs. Like they wasn't on the same page. That was a part of the reason why he got up out of there too. So I doubt very seriously that he'll be like, I'm gonna pop up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, Harbaugh say it's all love, but you know that's what you're supposed to say. But hey, man, like they worked together for Lamar's whole career. What he been in the league like 10 years, so. Sometimes you got to freshen things up, and it's like, you know, when you reach a plateau and you're not able to go to the next level, like, listen, man, Josh Allen and Lamar, I ain't gonna say they need to be ashamed of themselves, but them boys, you know, it's no Pat Mahomes this year, so it's like, yo, that was the guy. It was like, you know what it's like, man? It was like, I feel the same way when the Knicks did not win the championship when Jordan retired. You know, like that we had the golden opportunity. We went to the finals. We could have beat the Rockets. We should have beat the Rockets.
Yeah.
And, we lost. I think John Starks was like 1 for 18 or something like that and shooting threes. We just fell short. And guess what? When Jordan came back, it was quiet for everybody. We had an opportunity when Jordan was out. You should have did it. You should have won it. That was Pat Jordan time. No Jordan. We went to the finals. The whole city was gassed. We should have did it. We ain't do it. Josh Allen played a terrible game the other day. 2 interceptions and 2 fumble loss. Two fumbles. And the opposition recovered. Terrible, man. You can't be doing that. Then, he was crying. He said he let the team down. He did let the team down. But I like Josh Allen, though. He dope, but
defense collapsed in the fourth quarter in the overtime, dumb penalties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Davius White just the pass interference, then you get another penalty on top of that for arguing and stuff like that with the ref. It's just like you can't make mental mistakes like that. And
what are we doing?
You're not a 2-year player. Like you're a vet. Like you've been in this game a very long time. I mean, so it's very disappointing. I definitely had the Bills going to the Super Bowl. You didn't have to go through the Bengals. You didn't have to go through Kansas City. You didn't have to go through Baltimore. It's just like so many teams, like you didn't even have to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you fumble and it was right there for you. But
I saw him crying at the podium and I was like, damn, I know he wished he had the Jacksonville Reporter to wish him good luck for next season, man. He looked devastated.
Well, I'm not gonna hold you. The Bengals been. I'm not the Bengals. Pardon me. The Bills been downhill since they got rid of Stephon Diggs. It's just like you don't have no premier wide receivers. You don't have nobody premier on defense. Like you don't have like that true go-to guy on either side of the ball. You got Cook, but he's just like I'm not gonna say he's just a running back, but he's not.
Cook is good. Cook is good though. He's
almost lost him too. Y'all almost lost him a couple years ago. So it's kind of like clearly it's some big issues in that organization with retaining players and getting the right players. So who's ever the decision maker, they might need to get realigned because they're not making the right decision on either sides of the ball. So
who team did?
Well, me, I'm a Bengals guy, man. I'm a Bengals guy. I like the Bengals.
They got to fix something. They got dissension in the ranks. They got Burrow and Chase. They ain't on the same page. Burrow keep getting injured.
They trying to end Burrow career early.
I'm not saying he gonna keep getting injured, but the thing with Burrow, when he get injured, my man sits down. Like my man get injured, I'm down for the season, half of the season. But I think a big part of that is the O-line. I don't feel as though they have a strong O-line to. Burrow's not one of those quarterbacks where he's really getting out of the pocket, running and trying to make the play. He's one of the few true like pocket passes left that's in the league. But, a lot of these guys are improvisers. They know how to get out of the pocket, make a play. Do like that's not Burrow. Like my boy gonna sit there till some open up, and if you don't got a line to block for him when Chase is trying to get open and Higgins is trying to get open and all of that, then what do you expect him to do? Like he can only do so much. It all starts. I play football, so it always starts with the offensive line and the D line. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, and you got to protect the quarterback from the pressure. If you don't got a strong O line and D line, it's gonna make everything else kind of difficult for you, despite who you got in the backfield. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man. It look like Drake May going to the Super Bowl because Knicks is out, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I don't know. Any given Sunday, bro, you don't know what that quarterback. You don't really know how to game plan for him. There's not a lot of tape on him. You don't know like what he's gonna come out there and do. He hasn't gotten many snaps in his his NFL career, so he could really come out there and surprise you, or he could really come out there and tank. Like it's really gonna be one or the other. It's really not gonna be no in between. He's either gonna come out there and you're not prepared for what he about to do, and he's just bombing it all over the field, or he gonna come out there and, pardon me, just do 5-6. He gonna play like CJ Stroud. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that ball all over the place, all types of interceptions and fumbles and all of that. So it's either one or the other. I mean, I'm not gonna rule Denver out, but it ain't looking the best. But I like that.
I think Drake May gonna capitalize, man. You know, Drake, he's one of them young, hungry lions, one of them young, hungry Thundercats. I think he gonna capitalize. I don't think Drake May loses to a quarterback coming off the bench. Now it's possible because you know I'm a Giants fan, and and we was able to do it when Phil Simms got injured. You know, we was able to win with a quarterback coming off the bench. So
didn't Philly do it too? Philly do it. Their main quarterback went down to the
Nick
back.
Knowles.
Who?
Nick Knowles did it for
Yeah, like I mean, so anything's possible in this league. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer any given Sunday, anything can happen because I definitely didn't expect the Bills to fumble to play. You know what I'm saying? But shit happens, bro.
Let's go, man. I think it's gonna be the Rams and the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So
yeah, I like that one. I got Rams winning it all. Even though the Seahawks is tough. The Seahawks is tough. Like I understand the 49ers is beat up, but they came out that game and punched them in the mouth. Like first on the kickoff, you return it for a touchdown, and it's just like they whooped y'all ass the whole game. At no point in time it was just like executed all throughout all 4 quarters on both sides of the ball. That defense is just as good as, to me, if not better, than the defense with Sherman and everything when they won that.
The Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom. Like I put that defense right up there with that. That defense is crazy. That defense, like with me, the biggest thing I like that defensive line, they gonna put some pressure on you. Them blitz schemes and all of that, them packages, they gonna put some pressure on you. And then the safeties and corners, they holding it downfield too. They jamming them up. Them boys is flying across that field. Seahawks is gonna be tough. That's gonna be a hell of a game right there. Seahawks and Rams.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man. Let's get into wrestling, guys. We AEW Dynamite just went off. First of all, shout out to Spiff, shout out to Ari the Oracle, shout out to Nick, my guys, and shout out to Nick mom too, man. Mrs. 816, we love you. Thank you for giving us a great son and a great partner in this Rap on Wrestling podcast. MJF, he was at the screen all night. He had a lot of people that looked like they could be the contenders that he know could give him a run for his money in championship matches. We saw a lot of great matches tonight. With Swerve and Knight, they headlined tonight, man. What'd y'all think of that final match?
Nice.
So the two kings. Yeah.
They got a "This is awesome" chant, and I like that, man. I think this is the breakout year for Kevin. This is it. This is it.
He's special. So, I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Like he looked good in there with Swerve too. Like it was points like I was like, yo, is he gonna beat Swerve? Like, is it gonna happen? Like, I'm looking like, he might pull this off. And it's just like
the last 3 minutes of the match, Swerve, pause. He's a flexible guy, man. He put his foot all the way to touch the rope. Like it was almost over.
I like that.
Over.
But
wait, hold on, E. That coast to coast that he gave Swerve. God damn. Yeah.
Them dudes, man. Like again, like a Shy and Dip, y'all. I went to when they had Battle Slam down here, and it was a match with Kevin Knight and Javon Evans in it. It was like a 4-way match. You know what I'm saying? Like
crazy.
Crazy. Like Javon, his name at the time was Jay Malachi, and the arena, it's in Conyers. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, I think me and you been before, Dip. And it's not that big, but the way he was able to maneuver, and it was crazy. Matter of fact, I'm posting some footage from that tomorrow for Rap Wrestling. I'm gonna post some of that on social media. But like, it is, man, like them dudes, man. Kevin Knight, man, a lot of people don't realize. So he's from Atlanta, number one, but he got his start in New Japan. He was a young lion in the dojo, so like he came to AEW already pretty much an experienced vet. Just the move set, man. He's like, to me, like super athletic Kofi. Like, I can't explain it, but like if they took the reins off Kofi out and let him loose outside of the universe in a different style of wrestling, it would be very similar to me to Kevin Knight. And I just think this year he's gonna break out, man. I think we're gonna see a lot from him. CMLL, he's been heavy down there. He just had a banger there top of the year. So it's just dope, man. It was a great main event. And the focus on, and you know, for the people watching who continually tell me AEW doesn't do storylines, stop regurgitating stuff you heard from bitter legends who didn't get hired by Tony Khan.
AEW has a lot of storylines going on.
But MJF's storyline was the whole episode.
But not only that, like now you got Don Callis versus Death Riders. Like, it's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot going on. You know,
a lot. You got Tony Storm and them. They got a storyline going on. So it's like, it's just not just the MJF thing. I think MJF is money wherever he go. Love MJF, but like that's the big one. But it's a lot of little storylines and developing stories and everything like that. And AEW, even when he was the kickoff, the little segment with MJF is just Brody, like Brody. Everybody keep like, it's so many twists and turns. Like, one thing I love about AEW, you don't get the same 4 guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kenny Omega cannot wrestle, and we still got Swerve. Swerve cannot wrestle, we still got Hangman. Hangman cannot wrestle, we got MJF. We got Samoa Joe. There's so many people who could actually carry that title and put forth great matches where it's just like the options are endless. It's just
wait till Will Ospreay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Again.
And then you still got Al Fletcher. You know, me personally, I gotta give all the respect to Speedball. When we went to the AEW event, that's when I really got a chance to really like look at him and be like, yo, this dude's alright in the ring. Like, AEW got a lot of talent that, you know, when I feel as though when they do get that opportunity to get that goal, they're gonna do something special with it. And
yo, again, Kevin Knight beat Okada. You know what I mean? Speed. They all. It's not just the same 8 people winning and everybody else's background characters and supporting characters. He really gives and he really. You get the younger guys get a lot of shots to win and prove themselves. Like, I didn't really think Kevin was going to win, only because of the storylines. But if I took the storyline out of it, I thought he was going to take him out. You know what I'm saying? I really seen that happening.
And you know what's so crazy too? Shout out to Baron Corbin. He got repackaged as a new name. But he made his AEW debut tonight too, and before the show kicked off. So he's gonna be on there at some point in time on on that roster doing big things too. So
you talk about Bishop Dyer?
Bishop Dyer. Bishop Dyer.
Hey, one half of the MLW Tag Team Champions, the Skyscrapers. And please, Dijak, show up. Please, Keith Lee, get better. Show up. Oh my God. I'm guaranteed if we can get both of them in the ring this year, it's going to be the match.
It's gonna be a banger. But I heard Keith Lee is just like he said it on social media several times, like I'm good. It's just like they ain't put me in the game, coach.
And you know what Tony said? Tony said, he's been doing a lot of booking, and the change is he don't want to just throw anybody out there if they don't really have anything for him. So
smart.
He's going to make a big return. Like,
it's been a year at least. Like
he had heart problems. Like he had heart problems.
But he put that tweet out like almost a year ago.
It wasn't that long ago.
He put that tweet out.
Well, I mean, he keeps putting them out, but before they were very vague. Like, you'll see me again soon to the fans and stuff like that. But the one he put out, I think it was like September or something, letting everybody know like he's good to go, and I think it's coming. And I think when he comes back, I think they're gonna use him when the Swerve story dies down, so they can tie that up.
Yeah. I'm interested in seeing what the Bishop does, because I really enjoy him on Busted Open. Just his takes on wrestling on the podcast he does. I liked him both stints in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Did not care for him at all on the main roster of WWE. I didn't like the Lone Wolf. Yeah, I didn't like the Lone Wolf. I hated Happy Corbin. I hated Sad Corbin with the stain.
Sad Corbin was fire.
It didn't resonate with me. I liked him and Braun Breaker. Him and Braun Breaker was dope together, but again, that was NXT.
Yeah.
And I definitely didn't want him to be the last match of Kurt Angle. I see why they did it, but
hey, he still has one of the most dominated, the best finishers ever. So, and I'm gonna give him.
Is he using that? Did he use that finisher tonight in his dark match?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he used the finisher, but shout out to him because he was the last person I believe that beat Roman Reigns before he went on the crazy run. So shout out to Corbin, man. Like I'm a fan of his in-ring ability. I don't feel as though he got the short end of the stick.
Yeah,
when he was with WWE. So I really feel as though,
and he was a Triple H guy. I think he was a Triple H guy.
I want him to have his Drew McIntyre glow up. You know what I'm saying? I really want you to go out there, like really hone your skills, really get over in these other promotions just to show them that they fumble. Because I think he's good in the ring.
Listen, and not to cut you off, him and Moxley, that writes itself. Him and Moxley, I could see a long blood feud with the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Swerve, a bloody feud.
And he adds more size to the roster. That's what I like. He would add more size.
Is the Death Riders going face?
When Mox won the belt, he gave a very face promo.
Well, yeah, but
I do think for this beef with the Callis family, they have to go like
they're gonna say it.
Because they still doing hell stuff. Marina definitely put Tony in a mother's milk. So like they still heels. We'll use a term from the real world. They're character fluid.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
They on a stone cold. Like you really don't know if they're face.
They're in the gray area. Yeah.
But they just do their thing. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't.
Because Swerve the same way.
I say against the world.
Swerve. I cannot.
That's his song. That's his him and Ray Kwan the show.
I get it, but as an interest music, it just don't.
Right.
Like I just feel as though like his old one was like the one. Like that just.
He might just try to push it for a couple months.
I feel you, but it's just like, I mean, maybe it's the beat, and it just don't give off entrance music. Like,
you know what? For me,
entrance music, it has to make a statement. Like he just gotta.
if they would do it, they would. To me, they should do it how they did it when they did the first time with the house burning. Like do it the whole
Visual.
package. Yeah, that because that adds
too
to.
expensive to burn that house down every time. It's too expensive, I guess.
Well, no, it was a like a graphic
video.
of the house.
Yeah, it was a graphic.
It was like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
Another name that we missing from the AEW roster, and I hope he get well soon because he's one of my personal favorites. Adam Cole, baby. I really feel as though that if it wasn't for those damn concussions, I think Adam Cole would be right in the mix when this whole heavyweight championship scramble. You know what I'm saying? You got Kenny Omega popping up talking about, nah, I want the belt. You know, you got Swerve got his eyes on it. You got Samoa Joe talking about, I want that thing back. So it's a lot going on, man.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. Adam Cole and Undisputed Era, due to injuries, to me, they never quite got off the ground in AEW.
Yeah.
It feels like they were all four of them was there, but somebody was always injured. Like they never really had like a synergy with the four. Then they splintered off, and
because Adam Cole, he had some like freak injuries. Like he was running to the ring and broke his ankle. Right, he didn't even do nothing.
Yeah,
and he jumped off the stage.
Man, I don't know. But I'm wondering, did Tony Khan get a TV deal for Ring of Honor on the low? Because the talent that he's signing right now, like he's starting off the year with a banger. Like he is definitely signing them checks to get, shout out to the Rascals. They just got.
Well, they had a not to cut you off. They signed the new deal with HBO Max. So
I think that's what we're gonna see.
Yeah. But Tony Khan he got pockets now. Like they got that Jaguar money. He got pockets.
Because you know what?
You don't want to get the talent just to be stale, right? Like you actually want to put these guys to use, and it's kind of like, you doing your big one kicking off this year. Like I was thinking back, like got something up the sleeve.
I do have a problem when y'all say that. Like Honor Club membership is up. They got just as many members in Honor Club as they do with AEW viewers every week. It's like 400,000 Honor Club members, and it's on every week. I watch it every week. It's not that expensive to get it. You know what I'm saying? So it come on every Thursday. They be having pay-per-views on Fridays that nobody really talk about. But I think he's building a core because their business was so bad before. I forgot who they was owned by. I think it was Sinclair. And the business was so bad, it was hard for him to find a reliable TV deal, he was saying. And I think that the work, first of all, we got to give him props because 90% of the champs in ROH are black.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Same Promotions holding all the gold. And then Athena. So
let me ask y'all about this, man, because we getting a lot of black wrestlers at right this moment that are really doing fantastic on TV. You look at, Leon Slater and the match him and Carmelo had on SmackDown that just passed. 5-star. I don't know why he wasn't on the TNA debut. Like,
Oh, Leon Slater?
Yeah, I don't know why he wasn't on the TNA debut. It seemed like
they said visa issues. I think WWE pulled the trump card and was like, nah, we need him for SmackDown. Y'all be all right. I think they low-broed him and kept him.
Like, I think he should have been able to do both, right? No, because SmackDown was overseas this past week.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Put that man on a jet, man. He could have figured it out.
All I'm saying is Megan Bain was in Japan in the tag tournament, came back to AEW for the pay-per-view, flew right back to Japan for the tournament. So it's possible.
But I'm liking, I'm liking the what we're seeing. We're seeing Leon, we're seeing Javon Evans, he's getting burned. I'm hoping I hope he's not too seriously injured. They had to stop the match on Raw, but
I heard that was concussion protocol. It wasn't really his shoulder. I heard that they thought he had a concussion, and he's good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we'll see him back I think he'll be in a Rumble and all of that. But I think
the sky's the limit with that kid. Literally, Javon,
21, right?
Leon 21, Leon Slater. Carmelo is really showing how
He's that.
great. Yeah, man, Carmelo. This United States run that he's having. I hope he could keep it at least until WrestleMania. It's fun watching it, and I like the fact that he's undersized and he has a mix of technical ability, high flying ability, and he could brawl a little bit.
What I personally would like, I would definitely like for him to keep it to Mania and him and Trick go out of that Mania for the title. I think him and Trick in the ring together. If you
On that big stage,
if you're familiar with their stuff at NXT, they put on a show. And to me, Trick has gotten a lot better since that time when him and Carmelo was feuding. So right now, Trick is him too.
It's Shawn Michaels and Diesel to me.
I don't like what they doing with Trick now, though. I would rather him see him in a because they put him in the program with Randy Orton and a few others. I think for his first feud, the way he's talking all brash, and I'm not even trying to be funny. Somebody like The Miz and knock them dudes out, and then get to the Randy Ortons and all of that. Because you coming in, he's coming in not proving himself, so he's going to take the L. That he's not going to win. So we know that already. So why not set him up for him?
To me, I get you, but to me, he's protected because it's a fatal 4-way match. So he doesn't have to get pinned in that fatal 4-way to lose.
Even if he loses, he's
still protected.
Who's in that match?
Trick or
Sammy, and Damian Priest.
Either him or Priest is taking that pin. It's either one of them. That's why they're going to take that pin. And I'm leaning more towards Trick because he's newer to the main roster.
No, I say Sammy take the pin. I think Damian just coming off that feud with Alistair back. He's kind of strong right now. You still want to protect Trick Williams, and we all know Sami Zayn is not smelling a World Heavyweight Championship.
Excuse me. You do know the Royal Rumble is in Saudi Arabia.
What does that mean?
Sammy's going to take that belt off of Drew McIntyre.
No, he's not.
Are you crazy?
No,
in Saudi Arabia, the same people that wanted Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan to have a match.
Bro, he's not taking that belt.
Sammy's going to win.
Sammy's not taking that belt off.
Yes.
All right.
I'm right in the middle, guys. I think Sammy's going to win that fatal 4-way, but I also think that he is going to lose to Drew McIntyre, and that's going to set him up to win the belt a year later in Saudi Arabia at WrestleMania. I think they're going to do a Cody story with Sammy for a whole year. But let's not get too far of AEW.
Hold on. Hey, by the next Mania, Saudi is probably going to build up their next man's sword to win it all. So
Sammy, WrestleMania 27, Sammy. So Swerve Strickland won. Like he did a very he just kicked his ass at
the way he turned up at the end.
Yeah.
Like how you walking, Kevin Knight?
He went crazy.
You need to stretch. You need to get stretched to the back.
He gave him the power driver on the ring barricade. Like, you know how athletic you have to be just to stand on the ring barricade, then to take a power driver and actually sell it. It's crazy.
Swerve is special. Kevin is special too. Like those are two very special talents that AEW got, and roster full of them. But those two right there, must see TV. Must see TV. That young man Kevin, he gonna do great things in the wrestling business. I'm telling you, like he got superstar written all over him.
Yeah.
Like to hold your own with Swerve Strickland, and to actually make, like, I felt that you was gonna win. Like I felt it. Like I felt
that UFO splash. That UFO splash was the one.
It's crazy.
UFO splash.
It's crazy, and you could tell. I like the build up to it because you could tell he's a young guy, and it was just like the rookie mistake killed you in that moment. Like you didn't pull him away from the rope, and it's kind of like, but he got it. Like he got that it factor. He got it. So I'm definitely looking forward to the big things that he do. You know what I mean? In AEW.
I'm not normally a fan of the bookers just throwing the wrestlers in a random tag team, but Jet Speed, man, it's like them dudes been working together for forever. You know what I'm saying? And they do good work, man. I'm not gonna say because their other slogan is where the wrestlers wrestle. So I'm not even gonna say we're the best wrestler. I'm gonna say where wrestlers wrestle, man. They you know what it is? They perform every week like it's a pay-per-view, whether it's Collision, whether it's Dynamite. I call it pay-per-view Wednesdays, man.
And
It is
open.
what it is.
It's
Yeah.
open. You can watch AEW on any day, and it's open. The same guys ain't gonna win.
Yeah.
And like, same guys ain't gonna win. Like, it's really the land of the opportunity over there. And
hey.
One thing I will say too, man, people who criticize the AEWs, the programs and everything like that, the storylines, one of the things that's dope about it is that you could kind of tune in to AEW at any given week. And even if you ain't seen it in a month or 2 months, like you could catch up that episode. You know what I'm saying? They do a great way, they do a great job of, kind of just catching you up. And the storylines aren't like really that in depth, and I'm not dissing them. I'm just saying they're not really that in depth, so you can kind of follow them.
I hate
some of them are not really that long.
What else you need? I hate you. Let's have this death match. Let's do it.
Right?
And listen, and not to compare. And this is coming from different people, from different podcasts and different people I talk to. They feel like the WWE storylines, and it's because of the ratings, are more like iCarly, like Team Nick. Like it's a little bit different. And the storylines in AEW are more, I don't want to say realistic based, but they're more like it's a little bit different. Like ain't nobody on WWE gonna burn Swerve's house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't do stuff like that. They do stuff like like you used to be my best friend, now you're not anymore. So now we have to beef with each other. And
but isn't that more realistic than somebody burning down your house? They think WWE is more realistic.
Yeah, because if we get a feud between Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton when they had something similar happen, you know what I'm saying, with the Funhouse and all of that. Like it's not. No, I can't really say that.
That didn't go well because the follow through sucked. They didn't know what they was doing. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but they did it. Like we can't say
they did it. They did it, but they didn't do it right. Just like they, for instance, last season, they had War Games, but Blood and Guts did it the right way. It's the same thing. Like the house was just a small thing. Swerve was the whole storyline built up with that was Swerve. The house was on auction. He was trying to buy it back. Hangman bought it back just to burn the house down.
You know what it is? I feel as though
it's like
I feel the level of expectation is different between what I expect from AEW and what I expect from WWE. You know what I'm saying? I think that WWE is corporate. You got big machines behind you that you got to make sure this money right.
It's sports entertainment.
Yeah, not only entertainment. It's just the fact of it's just not them. You know what I'm saying? It's just not them. You got to make sure TKO is happy and they getting their piece and they happy with the, you know what I'm saying, with the results. Clearly they in the business. They in bed with Saudi with this pay-per-view. So you got to make sure to keep that relationship going. You giving them what they want. You got to make sure ESPN is happy. You know what I'm saying? And they get what they want where you got to cater to too many people over here.
But whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
AEW is playing with house money. It's just like we doing what the fuck we want over here. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Like they don't have all of that extra stuff that
it's easy because they're not trying to change wrestling. They're trying to preserve wrestling. They're not trying to turn it into a corporate theme park.
I say this.
I
say this. I don't want to compare the two. I want to enjoy both brands. I want to enjoy WWE for what I want to get out of WWE. I want to enjoy AEW for what I want to get out of AEW. I will say this. If it wasn't for WWE, AEW won't have the opportunities that they have. You know what I'm saying? So as much
How
as
is that?
WWE made wrestling a global brand, bro.
Okay.
WWE made wrestling a global brand. Like, you could talk about New Japan and all of that, but
No, they made it a corporate brand because they've been public for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put it to you like this, man.
They've been a publicly traded company since the early 2000s.
One of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies is Avengers Endgame.
Ooh.
And one of my favorite movies is Raid. You know what I'm saying? I love both. I just watched the Raid the other day. You know what I'm saying? And if Avengers, either Infinity War or Endgame come on, I'm gonna sit down and watch it, no matter where it is. So
I will watch it.
Totally different things, but you can enjoy both, man.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this.
That's all I've been saying. You can watch everything, but I'm always on defense because everybody be trying to little bro AEW, and they've been shitting on WWE for the last 2 years.
You gotta understand. Any
I don't.
Any wrestling promotion that it's gonna be a little bro to WWE. It's gonna be a little bro to WWE. I'm sorry.
No. That's fine because it's a 50-year-old company compared to an 8-year-old. Of course.
So what I'm saying, you're gonna get Luke bro just by the numbers that you just gave.
What I'm saying. No. Yeah, this has nothing to do with wrestling because when I talk to fans and other people that talk shit about AEW, they talk about shit that has nothing to do with wrestling. So when I say they try to little bro, they talking about seeds. They talk about TV deals. These broke niggas got to get up and go to work in the morning. They don't see no dimes from it. So I have to always be on defense because the narrative is that because they don't pimp out their product to the fans and try to get in their pockets, that they're not as good.
No, WWE is pimping their product out, man.
I guess right.
And
on Netflix, they have built-in commercials into Raw, and then they have the additional Netflix commercials every 20 minutes.
And I'm not gonna hold you just by the ticket price. Like when we went to go see AEW, I didn't spend $100 for my seat, and we was right there. Dog, I'm looking at this Raw gonna be in Atlanta in February sometime. So I'm looking at tickets, you know what I'm saying? Yo, $500 for a floor seat. And you're not like right there. Like you in the back a little bit. Like, nah, you
bro, wrestling. Listen, whether we want to admit it or not, wrestling is medieval times. You paying $500 to sit in medieval times?
Not for Raw. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna,
no.
If that was like when I went to go see Bad Blood, I definitely a couple dollars on my ticket. But I'm not doing that for a Raw. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Especially, no disrespect, I haven't been really satisfied walking away from Raw to be like, I'm willing to pay $500 for this ticket. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can't say that I'll be doing that. So I definitely feel as though it is pimping out a little bit. And it has been a thing within WWE. I don't want to make this about WWE because this is supposed to be about AEW. But even with like their WrestleMania ticket prices, it's just like their ticket prices in general, pricing out your core fans.
And yeah, for the casual, so that casual could just be saying that they was on camera drinking a beer and being there. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. That's their business model. That's what their fans want, right? So they're doing it for their fans. So hey, Tony Khan is keeping the prices low for his fans, and TKO is doing their thing. So I used to love WWE. I like it now. You know what I'm saying? It's I still watch it. I'm gonna watch it. But
I love both. I love both. I'm not gonna say I
can't love it when the Prophet's not on TV, or when I can go 4 for 4 in predictions in the pay-per-view. It's not the same. Like it's really not.
Maybe you're just good at predicting stuff, right?
You're an expert. You're the Rap on Wrestling podcast. You're an expert.
I pull even in AEW though. You know what I'm saying? I be perfect with the WWE picks. I pull even with AEW, New Japan when I do those picks and all that stuff.
Let me ask y'all this, right? Let me ask y'all a question. Let's just say you are an up-and-coming professional wrestler and you have the ability to go to any promotion out here. Who you going with?
AEW. And let me tell you why.
What's
Let me tell you why.
Like what you getting paid and what's the
let's say WWE is $200,000 a year, right? But you can only work in WWE. Give me the $125,000 from Tony K, the ability to work in CMLL, New Japan, and all the indie dates I want. I'll make twice my amount working for WWE, and I actually get on TV and be outside of catering.
But you gotta work twice as hard.
Not really. They have less matches. They don't do live shows. They do what they it's a little bit easier.
I will say this, like that WWE exposure is like a different type of exposure too, though. Like I understand what you talk about, but to say that you are a WWE superstar is like that's I think most. I'm not gonna say everybody.
Tozawa is a WWE superstar. What weight is that carrying for him? Otis is they get 20 seconds on TV a week. What else?
They don't get that, but
so what are we talking about?
They actually do
and
get a lot of TV time. You actually do see Otis every week on Raw.
We don't want to see them. We don't want to see them in the backstage segments, right? We don't want to see them walking match.
Otis is far more interesting in the ring. He's a personality. Like, give him some time. But like with AEW, if you don't always see them on TV, it doesn't mean that they're in the background. Athena got her own promotion. They about to have a super show with Ring of Honor. These people, Nyla Rose been in Japan last year. Like these people have other stuff going on too. So that's why I would take that. Like, I have more freedom. I can say what I want. I won't have to wear a Real American beer walking into the arena. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand it. But y'all happy to get the fame, but you know, you got to wear the Real American beer hat. So do your thing. I'm not willing to do that. I'm more Brody King than them. You know what I'm saying? I'm abolished ice.
Do you really have to wear the Real American beer hat?
Hey, didn't Jey Uso do it? Yeah. He looked real happy wearing it, walking in the Raw and into the pay-per-view. Yeah, a couple times he had the Real American beer hat.
They might slid him some extra money. You know, it just depends. But listen, man,
that's cool, man.
Forget all this AEW versus WWE stuff. I want to get to Kenny Omega. Put on a hell of a match tonight against Josh Alexander.
Still got it.
The walking weapon.
I was gonna ask you. I love the walking weapon. Is Kenny still the best? Right now.
Right now,
yeah. I think wrestlers close the gap. I think Kenny is up there, but I don't know if I can say he's the best. Will Ospreay doing what he do, Kyle Fletcher doing what he doing.
People that's active right now on AEW roster. Will Ospreay he's out, but
no, he's not the best.
Active.
No, he's not. You got Swerve walking around.
You got Hangman Adam.
Shit, Ricochet walking around. Don't sleep on Rick, man.
Yeah, I don't think he's the best. Top 5, absolutely. But is he at the top of the list? No.
Like, even as a Kenny Omega fan, I can see his conditioning isn't all the way there yet because that diverticulitis, it messed him up. You know what I'm saying? He almost was really done from that.
He looked chiseled as hell though.
I think he's almost there. Almost there. I think a couple more matches. Because he is going to bring the cleaner back out. He's going back in the cleaner mode. So,
I mean,
I would be a happy man. He'd do that. That's my version of Kenny Omega, right there.
With the jacket and the glasses, the leather jacket and the glasses, man.
I mean, them V triggers he pulled out today. You know, he hit a couple of the V triggers and the one-legged angel to end the match to beat Josh. He looked crisp, man. He looked crisp. Yeah. He got the damn near 12-pack going.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this.
I think to be the best is consistency too. And I just feel as though, like, Kenny has not been able to be as consistent as he possibly wanted to be these past couple years due to like health issues and injuries and stuff like that. So it's hard to just be like, oh, you're the best when we've gotten guys who's been a lot more consistent with what they've been doing
Which,
in the ring and getting better. But Kenny Omega is still one of the best, but it's hard is the absolute best in AEW or in professional wrestling right now.
If Tony Khan says, look, I need you to book a main event for a pay-per-view next month, forget the storyline. I just want the best match possible with who's ever active right now on the AEW roster. Who's the two people you're going to put in that main event?
It just got to be a one-on-one. I can't do like a
one-on-one, best match possible.
For me, Swerve Takeshita. That's an 8-star match waiting to happen. Or matter of fact, Swerve O'Connor. It's so many ways you can go.
I was gonna go with Swerve and Kyle Fletcher, Swerve with Will.
Swerve and Ricochet. That's Prince Puma and Killshot. Let's do it, man. It's so many ways you can go.
I would do
Hangman.
I could do Moxley. I could do Moxley and Hangman. I feel as though all their matches has always been money. I could do Mox and Samoa Joe.
Hangman and Joe. It's so many combinations.
There's so many combinations that you could do. Shit, I could do Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay. They be putting on some bangers. Fuck it, I could do.
Well, Will Ospreay's not. He's not all the way active right now, right?
Is he still injured?
Yeah, he's still injured. Shoot, hey, you could give me Swerve and Shibata. I'll take that as a main event. So
I think I would go Swerve and Kenny Omega, man.
Oh yeah, that's
money too.
I think Swerve and Kenny. I do agree that Kenny's not all the way back, but it's just, you know, I was getting the chills tonight seeing him.
And you know,
that ring. I'm like, he's getting there. He's getting.
Nobody mentioned MJF and none of the.
And see what I mean? There's so many ways you can go.
It's so much talent there,
bro. I didn't even mention Mystico. I didn't mention any of those guys yet. Like,
I did
because they signed the dual contracts, by the way. They're CMLL and AEW, so they're not just CMLL wrestlers wrestling AEW wrestlers. They have dual contracts.
You know, I'm a fan of professional wrestling. I'm a lover of professional wrestling. And truly, whether it's AEW, TNA, WWE, Ring of Honor, New Japan, MLW, like it don't matter. Like I like to see what people could do in that square circle.
Bro,
so it's kind of like
here's my statement. Put wrestling first, you won't hear a negative word from me ever again. That's it. That's all I ask. I don't care about Slim Jim match. I don't care about nothing. Just give me a banging match. I don't care about promos. Give me a banging match.
Like, I really feel as though they highlight their women wrestlers in a positive way. Like, they really give them the space to be creative and really get their shit off.
Tony Khan is doing a super show with Athena and her small promotion. That's major. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna see that nowhere else.
I love the business, man.
Love it, man. Like, and it's thriving right now. Like,
go ahead.
When WWE puts on really good matches, and I can tell that the wrestling comes first, there's nothing bad I can say about it. Like,
we definitely got some moments in WWE wrestling. They put some bangers on the past couple of weeks. We won't get to it, but let me ask y'all. We saw MJF looking at the monitor all night. We seen him looking at the flash screen all night, looking at these contenders. Who would y'all like to see name number one contender and go against MJF next?
Honestly, Brody.
Yeah, it has to be Brody. I
don't feel as though I can't remember a time when Brody actually had that shot at at a title of that magnitude. You know
No.
what I'm saying? Like he's been the trio champion and stuff like that, but I've never heard of Brody like in that category of let's put him in a World Heavyweight Championship match and let's see what he could do. Like I feel like Brody is a beast in the ring. Like he's a big guy that can move. You know what I'm saying?
If they put that belt on him, it's gonna go up.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
He's got a following.
Yeah.
Let me see. We in January. We in January now. I would like to see MJF. I think Brody. That's a good choice. That's a fresh choice for somebody new to get a shot. I don't think Brody beats MJF, although it will be a great feel good story. But I would like to see. I think the best storyline that AEW can offer now is that MJF sort of does his Ric Flair Great American Bash, where like every month he's fighting a new guy. Man, it's Brody. Yeah. It's not Leon Slater. It's Kevin Knight. It's Swerve. It's Kenny Omega. It's Samoa Joe. He goes through all of these guys for like the next 7 months, and then when they go overseas, and he looks unstoppable, and they go overseas to, was it All In? Is that the one that's overseas?
Yeah.
That's when he goes against Will Ospreay.
You know what I would like to see from MJF?
You say MJF holds the belt to Will takes it off of him, because that was about to be my question. Who takes the belt off MJF?
I think it's Will. I think they do it at Wembley Stadium. I don't want to see him keep doing the hot potato with the belt. Like we didn't seen Samoa, and we seen we didn't seen
I don't want to see no long run.
Hangman.
I don't want to see no super long runs.
I'm not necessarily mad at the hot potato. I definitely felt Samoa Joe deserved to hold the belt a little bit longer than what he did. I just feel as though whenever Samoa Joe gets any heavyweight title, he always has short reigns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really feel as though he's ever gotten that to hold that title for a minute to like really solidify him as that's the champ, right? I just feel as
you know what it is? It's when that I think maybe that's the problem AEW has, where they built their talent enough where you have a lot of worthy competitors. Like it's not the same 4 people in the picture and everybody else's background.
You can still get him over. Like you could still let Samoa Joe hold the belt for 2-3 months. If no, 2 months, 60 days. Not like you could like Samoa Joe just got the goddamn title. He just got his side plates.
But you know what I noticed? They use the belt as part of the storyline. Like it's not just an accessory. It's a actual character in the AEW as well.
I just feel like if you a heavyweight champion, it should mean something. It means you're the elite of the elite, not just for one night. Like
you gotta defend that a couple times to be elite, though.
Yeah, you gotta defend it. But I mean, look, I like to see a heavyweight champion that has a lengthy run, like at least a 4 to 6 months at least. Like let it mean something.
It depends on creative.
I think it gotta mean something.
I think with the AEW roster, I think 4 to 6 months is way too long. I say 3 months, because you gotta understand, AEW, you might get a heavyweight championship on Dynamite. You might get something at a pay-per-view. You're just not defending it at a pay-per-view.
You're not just holding it and doing a promo with it.
Yeah, like you're actually going in the ring.
Listen, bro, Ric Flair, I go back to Flair again. Flair fought everybody for the belt, and he defended it Clash of Champions. He defended pay-per-view. He defended on
house shows
605. But the reason why we love Flair and we look at him as one of the best, because when Flair got the belt, he had lengthy runs. Even if he lose the belt, he'll win it right back in 2-3 days. Like he had a lengthy run. Like to me, that makes it mean something.
I don't think Flair needed the belt. That swag alone was enough to get him over.
Flair needed the belt because that's
for long runs. Nah,
that's the thing that put the bow on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that packed people in seats, because they wanted to see who could beat Flair and who could.
But then you got people like me who enjoy watching the chase too. Like we're not gonna front and act like that Roman reign didn't get stale after a while. We can't front and act like that shit wasn't stale.
Yeah,
but I'm not saying
you hold the belt too long. I think it people gonna get tired of seeing you like, all right, nobody can beat him. Like, no, nobody can beat this person. I feel as though with a roster like AEW, 2 to 3 months, 3 to 4 months max is good enough for a title reign. Just off the simple fact, how many times you got defending?
That's hot potato, man. Like
Like
I think
no
for the heavyweight belts, you shouldn't be hot potato.
and
I think you gotta make these reigns. You gotta make these reigns mean something.
but they do mean something. That's what I'm saying. Like they mean something to the fans. We enjoy how it goes.
Is anybody really 3
I
years
think-
from now? Are they gonna remember Samoa Joe's title?
Yes,
Months?
yes. You have
I'm
people
not.
like me. I don't. So okay.
I feel as though
Listen. Shy is very used to moments. Like he's a WWE guy. He cares about moments. He's gonna remember the moments. But what he's not realizing is you have a banger match, it's going to create multiple moments, not just one big moment that you're seeing coming a mile away.
Nah,
And you gotta
disagree though. I'm not just in the moments. Everybody love great moments, but I'm like, I want to see an era. Like if you the heavyweight champion, that means that they put the stamp on you as you are pushing the company, especially AEW, where it's just WWE has 2 world champions, right? AEW has 1 world heavyweight champion. That means you are the face of the company, and why are you changing the face? Why are you changing the person who
they're not changing the face. The face never changes. That's what I'm saying. If you don't notice, even when they're champion, Toni Storm, she still loses. She still loses to newer talent.
Toni Storm had a great title reign though, man. She had it for several months. You know,
My point is this: with the hot potato winner of the belt, it's more of a sign that you have quality talent. That's what you keep missing over. You looking at I'd rather have a roster full of people where anybody can win than literally the same 6 people and everybody else is paid to lose.
Also,
how could you get excited about that every week?
Also, like this, I hate to say this because I absolutely adore and love this person. Right? I love Jade Cargill. I absolutely love her. I think she's fucking phenomenal in every way. But her not defending that women's championship, it lessens the women's championship.
It doesn't matter. She's more famous because she's in the bigger company. So it doesn't matter. She got more fame. So that doesn't matter.
Like she's had that title, I believe, for 90 days. And I'm looking like, fuck, it's been that long? Because I haven't really seen her defend it.
She's been in the company 2.5, 3 years and hasn't improved.
If you
what are you
have
talking about?
And we're not gonna bash her. Relax now.
No. I love her. I want her. I like her.
If you have a that has the title 90 days, that means you have mad opportunities to defend that title within that 90-day period. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I would rather you hold it for 90 days and you defend it and you actually get put in matches for this title rather than you hold the title for 90 days and we have not seen you defend this title not once. It's just like
they don't. Cody is the closest to a fighting champion they have.
Because keep it all the way 100, Roman Reigns, you know what I mean? When he had magnificent title run, Roman wasn't defending that title like that.
Well, that's the extreme too. Like I like I said, I like the Flair model. Flair was defending the title constantly, but he would find a way to win and have a nice lengthy run. Now, am I saying it got to be a year all the time? No, but 4 to 6 months at least. Like just make it mean something.
Like two champions a year to you. Because if we do 6 months, then it's just like.
Yeah, I don't need it to be hot
That's
potato.
boring.
That, man.
That's boring.
That's why you got the secondary titles. You got the intercontinentals. You got the, the TNA championships and all of that.
But I think every title wave should be tentative. Like what we doing with it?
Depends on the story.
Yeah.
So let's get to WWE. How long do you think Drew McIntyre should hold the belt, and how long do you think he is going to hold the belt?
You should hold this to Mania.
He's holding to Mania. I think he's losing it I think he might be losing it at the Rumble.
I'm not gonna hold you. I would like for him to hold it to Mania. And me personally, this is just me personally. I want to see the triple threat match between Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu, and Cody Rhodes. And I want Jacob Fatu to come away with the championship. I want him to hold it for like a month or two. Then he could like drop it to like Cody or somebody. But I don't want to keep seeing like the same person with the title all the fucking time. Just like I feel as though a part of me really wanted Finn Balor to win this past week on Raw. It's just like,
yo, shirt sales, everything would have went up. They would have made more money. Literally, it was sitting right there.
I'm hoping, even with the dialogue after the match and how Finn was looking, this is leading to a bigger moment for Finn. Because one thing that really bothers me with the WWE, and I'm about to go on a little rant, right? Finn got injured when he beat Seth Rollins for the title, right? And he never got another fucking smell at the championship again. Seth Rollins has won that championship how many times? And he's gotten injured. He's come back from his injury, and they put him right back in that title picture. Like, I don't like the way that they did Finn. Because as we can see, Finn could go in that ring instead toe-to-toe with any fucking body on that roster. You know what I'm saying?
The creator of the Bullet Club is relegated to a faction.
Yeah, that's like, it is like, come on, like let Finn.
I agree. I think Finn deserves better. I mean, you know, and again, Finn is on TV every week. He's always in the mix, but he's always jobbing. No, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying I agree with you. I think that Finn deserves better, but I'm just saying,
playing fucking
video games.
Yeah, video games. Like, why are we even here? Like, I could understand it for Dom. I could understand it for Carlito, but like Finn, like we got just Finn is only like
I thought they missed a special opportunity with JD too, man, because JD could really go. I think Finn and JD had the opportunity to, especially when they won the belts, but they didn't defend the belts for like 3 straight months. I thought they had an opportunity to really be one of the great, solidify themselves as one of the great tag teams and go on a great run, because that boy JD could go. JD is nice.
And that's my issue.
Usos, like, why did you put the title on the Usos? Now,
Jimmy,
it's gonna be off TV for a minute. What was the point of putting titles on them if they're not gonna be on Raw consistently defending it, developing a storyline and a feud with somebody? You just did it for that moment, and then it's just like, okay, go away.
They gotta shuffle the tag teams too, because wait,
shirts, bro.
Wait a minute. We didn't even speak on this when it comes to the tag teams. Tommaso Ciampa said he's done with WWE. What do you think about that?
He takes some time off and he pops up at AEW. I do see Johnny Gargano following shortly after him and popping up in AEW.
Come on, Candice. We want you. We'll make you they'll make you a backstage coach and put you on TV. It's not one or the other.
Yeah.
She's a legend.
I think Tommaso Ciampa in AEW is box office. I think
he's
huge.
I think he's box office as a single competitor in any, like, in AEW too.
Yeah. Well, it's just banger matches. That's it.
I mean, you could put him in, it's funny because you could put him in with anybody. Like, he could be a heel, he could be a face. And
I like him better as a heel.
I like him better as a heel too, but he can you imagine him and Moxley going, him and
It's funny you said that, because like when it was announced and he put it on social media that like I'm kind of done. Like, him and Moxley was like one of the first people I thought about, like, as a major feud.
Mm-hmm.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Yeah, him and anybody over there. Him and Swerve would be amazing.
I want to see him in a tag team, not as a permanent tag team, but I like him and Thatcher together too. Timothy Thatcher. He's another one that their personalities, like, there's certain people that I like seeing to that work together. So even before WWE, Thatcher and Ciampa had some crazy matches out there. Yeah, man, it's the sky's the limit for him, yo.
Hey, man, I know we was talking about champions not defended, but CM Punk is on a hell of a run right now. Just January, he didn't beat Braun Breaker. He just beat Finn Balor. Say what you want. People saying CM Punk, he's slow. CM Punk getting busy. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I like the fact how they using CM Punk in that championship. We got 2 Monday Night Raw heavyweight title defenses. Like, that's unprecedented.
Bangers though, not just with definitive wins. Not like somebody's run,
Yeah.
Now, I like CM Punk run. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful that CM Punk had his WrestleMania moment. I think he's gonna have another one this upcoming WrestleMania. I definitely think he drops the title to Braun Breaker at this upcoming WrestleMania. I think it sets up the feud for SummerSlam for Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. Yeah, I like the work that he's doing, man. I really like the work that CM Punk's doing. I could tell he's passionate about it right now, and I could tell like he's really putting his all into his matches.
Yeah,
like he's really trying to give the fans the best version of CM Punk before he hangs up his boots, and I appreciate him for that because it comes across in his matches, it comes across in his promos, it just comes across in everything that he does. Whenever a mic's in his face, whenever that bell get wrong, like I could tell like he's really putting forth an effort to put forth his best, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But by the way, man, speaking of Seth Rollins, I got the interview with Becky Lynch. She'll be on the Rap on Wrestling podcast very soon.
Shout outs to that.
We got to chop it up about Unreal. I also asked her the question, and I'm not going to tell you the answer, but I said, who does Seth Rollins hate more right now? CM Punk or Braun Breaker?
I don't think he can ever hate anybody more than he hates CM Punk.
I don't know, man.
You know, everybody tuning in. Becky Lynch, we're gonna run that soon, man. Becky Lynch. She had an insightful answer. You know, if anybody knows, it's
Can I guess? So. Can I guess?
Yeah, you could definitely guess.
She gonna say Paul Heyman.
Yo,
get tuned in.
Listen, Paul Heyman, man, he redeemed himself because last year I think Prince Nana overtook him last year as manager for last year, but this year he's back. I want to see something where all the chickens come home to roost, so all his dudes turn on him. Maybe that'd be the year that Paul Heyman retires, and he's no longer in front of the camera. But the seeds that he's been setting the last year,
I really can't see a time where Paul Heyman's not in front of the camera.
They need him. Like when everybody wonders, like, why you pick ECW as your favorite promotion? He was the first owner I've seen on camera. Like, he was such an intricate part of that. Like, the on-camera character, even though the ponytail was stuck to the hat by the time, ECW was on. But with the leather jacket and the big Zach Moore cell phone, like,
it's just the energy.
Yeah.
Like, Paul Heyman brings just like a certain energy. Like, even watching him in like ECW, when you see in clips, like I still feel as though he brings that same energy, but more mature and differently now. But the energy of Paul Heyman is there. Like, I could see how Paul Heyman had motherfuckers wrestling for weeks without getting paid. He just brings that, like, he just like, I'm just gonna hold you.
Hey, like, still old Tommy Dreamer some money.
Yeah, like he just brings that energy, man. Like, I could see I will run through. I can see if I was a wrestler, me running through a fucking wall for Paul Heyman.
Yep.
He just brings the feels. I'm always gonna be a Paul Heyman guy. Like, Paul Heyman's like, yeah, he's just.
I'm just interested to see the vision. The year's starting off slow, man. The year's starting off slow. By that I mean, like, coming off the win at War Games, coming off Austin Theory, basically bullgarring his way into the damn division. Now it went from a duo to four.
I think they're
And
building up to something.
No,
it gotta be they building up the mania because Braun Breaker
Nah.
lost and they just lost to
I think
Penta, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, I think that build up is past WrestleMania. Like,
this has nothing to do with any other opponents. This is internal. Austin Theory is not there to be a part of the vision. They haven't been winning since he's been with them. He's there for Seth.
Yeah, I think he's there for Seth.
When Seth come back, he's gonna have his own faction, and Theory's gonna be in it. I have a feeling that's how it's gonna go. I think all of this,
but does Seth really need
for
a
a reason?
Does Seth need a faction at this point? Like you did?
No, but they keep trying to give him one. You know what I mean?
Like you did. Like you had to drink with Buddy Matthews. You know what I'm saying? The disciple and the Messiah and the disciple. You had that shit going. Then you gave him the vision.
He had the AOP. Don't forget he had AOP.
Did have AOP. Like, do we really need? Is Seth the guy that needs to be in the faction? There's like,
no, I think they would have to change his nickname because like the visionary, all his nicknames sound like faction leaders. You know what I'm saying?
I think I would like Seth Rollins to pick off the division one by one until they get to Braun Breaker, and it's just me and you for that title. Like I think this is what he really needs to get into his diabolical bag.
Do a Sting style.
Even if not Sting's, like however you do it, but I think he needs to pick off the division one by one with just him. Because at this point, you gotta make it personal. Like I don't want you to have a faction when you pick them off. Like you gotta make it personal. Like you gotta do shit like get Bronson Reed in the ring, have a steel cage come down, and you just keep giving this motherfucker curb stomps while he's handcuffed to the cage or something. Like you have to pick them apart one by one. Like
so what you
have to like become like strategic and diabolical with that shit. Like I don't need you in a faction.
Does it culminate with Seth beating Braun at SummerSlam for the belt? That's what I'm thinking too. Listen to you talk, that's what I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
You gotta pick them off because if you pick them off one by one, it just leaves me and you. Like, and at that point, you don't fuck with Braun Breaker mental. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be tough because you have all these people around you. Like, just imagine that we take out Bronson Reed, we take out Logan Paul, we take out Austin Theory, and let's give a curve stomp to good old Paul Heyman, right? So let's literally take out everybody, and you really have to come into that ring by yourself. And before you have that match, you have like a big promo where it's just like he tells them like, "Yo, I took out like." Yo, dog, I'm taking out everybody. Like you're alone. Where it's like Braun Breaker, like start to like question his stuff, and he do that like that crazy little tent. I'm outside my mind shit that he be doing. But in this time you're doing it because he got you. Like you really all by yourself. You have nobody with you. You're not good enough to be a champion. Like he really like breaks you down mentally. Then he gets in the ring and he beats you, get the win. You take them off TV for a little bit, and then you bring them back, and then I want the Vision to implode. Like y'all start beefing amongst each other.
Implode the Vision and the MFTs, so we can get to some real storylines.
Oh, the MFT shit coming to an end. Because what my boy Nakamura doing over there, woo, he is cooking on the low. My boy Shinsuke is cooking. I said, let's go, baby. Let's get it back.
Like, but hey. This is AJ's last year. I would like to see some sort of
shit. It might be
Bullet
AJ
Club storyline.
It might be AJ last couple weeks. He fucking lose the cup.
What do y'all think about that career on the line? Gunther versus AJ at the Royal Rumble, and I was confused too. Does this mean that neither one of them are going to be in the Royal Rumble? Because Gunther was like, I don't want to
double. Isn't he going to doing double duty? He said
he probably do some double.
He was saying he didn't want to do it, but
I think it's going to be a no finish. So whether it's a draw, it's going to be a draw. It's going to be, or some kind of interference. Like something's going to happen where
it has to be something. It's gonna have to be something. But that's a crazy. Yeah, Gunther's on a roll right now. You put up Goldberg. You put up John Cena.
listen,
Gunther
we might have to face it. We might have to face the fact that AJ Styles might be ready to go already.
Yeah, what happened if AJ Styles say, "All right, I'm done here," to pop up someplace else?
He got history a lot. I don't see him popping up at TNA. If anywhere else, it would be New Japan or AEW. And I don't see either one. I really, he like coaches his kids' teams. It's like he's an active parent. I really think when he's done,
You don't think AJ wants to at least one more WrestleMania? You think he wants to end it?
I just don't think he cares. Like, and when I say he don't care, his legacy is solidified. I think he's at the point where he wants to put over younger talent.
I've done it in New Japan. I've done it in TNA. I've done it in WWE. What more can I do?
It's one more place, but I doubt that he wants to. I don't know.
Now that would man, that would be to me. That would be the biggest shock of the year for AJ. We settling into this. We thinking we gonna see a last run with all these great nostalgia matches, like maybe AJ and Chris Jericho, maybe AJ and Randy Orton one more time, and AJ and Javon, and all these great matches, and just eliminate them.
I'll tell you one thing.
Wow,
we know he's not gonna go on his last match with a win. we know that much, but I feel as though I don't know, man. I think AJ's one of those people where I feel as though, like, if you was to give me another match, I'll be grateful for it. But if you don't, I'm thankful for what you've given me thus far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like Cena. It's like whatever you want to do, bro. Like, I feel as though the body of work that you created is kind of like, do whatever you want. I don't care. You want to go out there, you want to be in the Royal Rumble, do your thing. I'm rooting for you. If you said Gunther beat me, let me just go home and be with my family, I'm cool with that too. Like, it's just.
Did you hear the AJ story that came out about him giving who was that? He gave the down payment for his house. Said you shouldn't be living in this apartment. Jay Lethal.
Yeah,
Jay Lethal. Yeah. Like Jay Lethal, when he was first starting, AJ was making big money, and Jay Lethal was sleeping on couches. He was sleeping. He finally got a old rusty apartment, and AJ would just call him and be like, "Yo, man, where you moving?" Like every week he would just bother him, and then they had a mutual friend who AJ talked to her and was like, make Jay Lethal go look at some houses. He found a house. And AJ gave him the down payment for his first home that he still has. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, that man, he's one of those guys that's like pro wrestling through and through. Like, he's gonna do what's best for the business and for himself. So
let me ask you this. This is a 2-part question. First part, who do you think debuts or comes back at Royal Rumble? And second question, what do you repackage Powerhouse Hobbs' name to?
Lucius Jones.
And do you put him in NXT?
Or Grizzly Bear Johnson? That's what they're going to do. They're going to give him some bullshit like that.
Do you put him in NXT, or do you put him on, like, do you let him go to Raw or SmackDown?
He's main roster ready, but they definitely going to put him in NXT. That's how I feel. So
let me ask you this: do you bring him in NXT? Do you bring him in NXT and have him put like he comes in and backs up Ricky Saints? Since they already have that relationship, and it looks like Ricky's like, I guess he's heel now. I guess you could say like he's a heel. So do you bring him in is Hobbs now Ricky Muscle?
So he's basically gonna be doing the same thing, but just on NXT.
No, I think it's just the introduction. But I think it leads up to him and Ricky, you know what I mean, beef.
I do think he
I like
prevails.
it.
I think he
I-
prevails in the Rumble.
And I think you bring him
I
in
don't
as your
think. I think he's the. I like him as the muscle for Ricky. I don't even think he's gonna be in the Royal Rumble, to be honest.
nah.
I do, and I think he's gonna have a face-off with Oba.
Nah.
Shit, that's fucking money right there.
It's too many guys on the main roster that you can have that same moment with and it be money. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily think Opa, let's just say Opa and Gunther have a face off. Money. Opa and Bronson Reed have a face off. Opa and Braun have a, like you could
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob, like you can have that. It doesn't necessarily have to be.
What better way you say you lean into the future than the other new big guy and your new, call up, have the face off like Keith Lee and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar could have had that face off with anybody.
They definitely missed a moment on that one. No, I'm not gonna hold you. WWE definitely missed a moment on that one. Nah, but I like how you bring him in. You bring him in. I think you put Ricky Saints in the title match. It's not looking too good for him. Hobbs come in, bang, bang, ding, bang, boom. Put whoever on their back. Ricky Saints get the championship. Ricky Saints, Hobbs become the muscle for Ricky Saints. Similar like how Carmelo and Trick Williams was. It's always gonna be a feel-good storyline because at some point in time, somebody's gonna have to turn face and somebody's gonna have to turn heel. You get money between those two. You get money between those two beefing, and whoever.
Man, roster too crowded for Hobbs right now. For me, he gonna get lost because you introducing Oba, you just brought Trick, and you just brought Javon in. Not saying that it ain't enough room for 4 black guys, but and Seth Rollins is coming back. I don't
see too much.
Randy Orton is back. He's gonna get lost, man.
It's just like
I tell you what though. I've been thinking Roman Reigns is still my pick to win the Royal Rumble, but as we
I don't want to see a title on Roman.
I think Roman got it. Well, listen. We'll get into that. I would like to see Roman with another title, but listen though.
They got a whole roster full of
the closer we get to Royal Rumble, and I'm getting a chance to watch SmackDown every week. I'm thinking Jacob might take that Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
Jacob is back to no selling. Remember, did you see when Drew McIntyre rammed his head into the steel post pause, and he just looked at him, and Drew had to jump over that barricade and run for his life?
They're giving us what we want.
Jacob is back to being the Samoan werewolf.
That's MLW Jacob.
With him and Cody going at it, he's fighting the baby face, the golden boy of the Federation. So Jacob is kind of like a tweener right now. He's not quite heel. He's not quite a good guy.
That's when he's at his best, by the way.
Do we get heel Cody?
Not yet.
Not yet, but they should. They should have been did it.
For it. I think it's a slow build to heel Cody. But who becomes the face if Cody goes heel?
See, I think that's the problem. Like when we watched with the Attitude Era, it wasn't just a face; it was multiple faces. Like that's the main problem. It's
again
when having a face. Like you don't need a face; you need a roster full of faces. Like it could be anybody.
No, but
it could be anybody.
Okay, but it's always that one face in that title picture. It's just like it has to be. Even back,
Cody's the guy right now. I don't.
But if he turns heel,
they're gonna rely on the old head.
I think Cody is still too popular. I think Cody is still too popular to go heel. I mean, that might be the best time to go face when you're overly popular, but I just think it's still a lot of money for Cody to win to go as a face.
Hey,
but
man,
I tell you what though. It's gonna be a fun fight, him and Jacob Fatu at that Saturday night's main event. That's gonna be fun, man.
Crazy.
You know how they should turn Cody heel? They should, because he's been doing it. He's been doing heel stuff in his matches over the last year. He should get caught and lose by DQ, and that starts the heel turn. Like, you know what I'm saying? He goes and cheat, even if the other person cheated first, because he's the face, he's going to be the one that get caught and lose. And I think that's going to start the heel turn.
Can I be honest with you? I want to unhinge Cody heel turn, like when he was on the Indies. Like, I just want him to come out one day and just be on some fuck y'all type shit. Like, I just want that unhinged. I want Cody to go away for a minute. Everything comes back. His music hit. He got the black hair. He moving different.
He got Brandy with him.
Yeah, he got his wife with him. He's not wearing his suits. He's more like, you know what I'm saying?
And wear the logo. Wear the logo.
Yeah.
The American Nightmare logo. Kind of like Punisher.
Who do y'all think is the one who injured Jacob Fatu? Because I don't know if you caught it on SmackDown with Drew McIntyre. He was like, "Look, I wasn't the guy who jumped Jacob." And I don't think Drew was lying.
I think you could do Cody. I think I don't know. I don't want to go MFT and all of them.
I can go with a theory. Like, all the AEW guys that came in were Cody guys. And my theory from the beginning is that once he turns heel, he's going to have a faction. Ricky, Lexis King, Jay Cargill, all of those dudes, they're going to, whoever came from AEW in the last year to over there, I think he's going to have a faction. And
maybe that's where Powerhouse is Cody's.
Yeah, maybe you could really call him the Nightmare Family.
Don't do no bullshit like say it was him that beat up Jacob, because we all know he was a trios champion when it happened. So don't do no BS like that. As long as they don't do that, I'm straight. But I would have Cody and maybe, Ethan Page and his peoples, they did it all together.
I think let Ethan be Ethan. I think with the work that Ethan is doing is great. He doesn't need to be attached to anybody right now. Like when
you go to the main roster, they're going to do it. I think they're going to do it.
I think you just let the all ego just be him. Give him a microphone, let him talk his shit, and have I'm going to make the crowd hate me. Like, yeah. I don't think he needs to be attached to anybody. I think he does a good enough job by himself to get people to dislike him. Like, he doesn't need that. He doesn't need to be in a faction. I think him being in a faction is going to take away from him.
I don't know. It might be. I don't know. I don't know who makes sense to be the one who attacked Jacob, and I'm also kind of getting a little tired of these whodunits. Like, you see a few of these whodunits. I'm kind of getting.
They come too soon.
Yeah,
we just got one with Jade not too long ago. Then you turn around and give it to us with Jacob. Like,
the Jade one never got resolved either.
It did. How didn't it?
Did they say who actually?
It was Naomi.
So it wasn't. Okay.
That's why they was beefing. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. My bad.
Naomi. It was Naomi.
Then they had their final match at Evolution. Where there was no need for Bianca Belair to be a fucking referee, because she did absolutely she was just there being a referee. Like, I really thought she was gonna add something to the match. She was just.
I can't wait for Bianca to come back, man.
I love Bianca, but it was just
that finger must be crazy damaged. Like,
I don't know, man. We on the next episode, we definitely ain't get a chance to talk too much about the ladies, and we about to wrap up. But the next episode we gotta bring it to the ladies. But real quick before we leave, any thoughts on Maxine Dupree getting betrayed by Natalya Neidhart?
I saw it coming. That's all. That's literally the only thing I got. I seen it coming. Like,
it's one of those things. Like, it doesn't.
They need to give Natalie something Natalya something to do. They really got to give her something to do.
But what are you doing with it though? Like, is she coming back as like? Is she coming with her other gimmick that she's really kicking ass with, or are you giving her? Are we just having this bullshit that you've been giving her for many years?
Yeah. Like, you got to give her she got to come with the new persona that she's been doing, around the world, overseas. Natty making people tap. She was making girl tap. Yeah, she was making girl tap. Yeah. So I'm interested to see. I think Natty still got a lot left in the tank. I'm enjoying her as a podcaster too. So I want to see it. Thoughts on last thing? Thoughts on the women's tag team match that we're gonna see, the Judgment Day of Roxanne and Liv
They're gonna lose.
against Rhea and yeah.
They're gonna lose. You
Yeah,
just
they,
put the title. You just put the titles on Rhea and EO, and I feel as though the Judgment Day is about to implode too. So I don't really feel as though they're gonna put those titles on Judgment Day. I think it's over for them.
yeah, I don't see Tony and Mina losing. So yeah, I don't see Tony and Mina losing.
Book it. WrestleMania. Liv Morgan against.
I'm sorry,
Raquel.
I had to take the joke.
Yeah, nah. Liv Morgan against Raquel WrestleMania. Raquel is gonna beat Stephanie for the women's title, and Liv is gonna win that Royal Rumble challenge.
Yeah, Judgment Day is over. I
But
love
I don't
them.
want, if we book that, I don't want Liv to beat her at Mania.
She don't have to.
No,
Yeah, I want Raquel to go over. I want Raquel.
she deserves that one. Yeah.
Yeah, she do. I want Raquel to go over at Mania. I think Liv has definitely had multiple moments just in the past couple years. Like I think it's time to let other people have their moment.
And that's Big Jersey, and we saying that. You know what I mean?
Let's do it, man. So, look, we appreciate you stopping by again, my brother.
Yeah, I'm always happy to be here, man.
Always love. You know what it is.
Sir.
You bringing some good guys into the fold. Big up to Nick A16, Ari the Oracle, Spiff TV. This is Shaheem Reed, the Rap on Wrestling Podcast. Keep it tuned in. We got some more great guests. We got the Becky Lynch. We going viral with that Jadakiss Top 5 that are live. We got some Eric Sermon coming up. We got a bunch of great people. So keep it tuned in, like, share, subscribe. And we here every week, guys and gals, the Rap on Wrestling Podcast.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.